Namaste guys and welcome to my channel. Today is my first book review on BookTube. So wish me luck. The book we are going to talk about is The Pretty Wild Girl by Ricky Khosla. This book was sent to me by Bloomsbury, India. Let's just head on it. Everything she touched turned to the gold. Everything she said turned to scandal. Everything she wanted out of the way died. Beautiful, talented, and wildly sexy, Jasmine is Bollywood's next in demand starlet and in a relationship with one of the country's most powerful politicians. Though she is famous for saying outrageously candid things in an interview, no one would ever be able to guess her deepest secrets and no one will escape her vigilance, not even the Prime Minister of the country. So this is the summarized blurb of the book by which is Pretty Wild Girl by Ricky Khosla. I didn't like this book. I didn't like this book at all. At first, when I started reading this book, I thought that it is going to be a typical Bollywood story, even though it was not fully a Bollywood story, but it had a pinch of in it. So as you have heard me reading the blurb of it, this story is mainly revolves around Jasmine, our main character, who is so vengeful and she wants to get revenge from everyone who gets in her way, and mainly because something happened in her past. But the thing is that this book was okay. It was not that much great of a thing to become like this. Look at this width. Book is divided into three parts: book 1, book 2, and book 3. Even if I cut book 2 from this whole book, 500 pages, it won't be, it won't create such a nuisance, or it won't be a big thing, because it's nothing but the descriptions of the characters, side characters, other than the MCs and the MCs struggle and their sensualities kind of thing. And one more thing that I don't like is that why everything is so sensual in this book when it is not necessary at all. I know they're casting couch things and backlife of the how the struggle artists went to become a Bollywood or Hollywood or any superstar, but I don't want to read anything repetitive. If the storyline is going to be repetitive, if it's going to be the thing that is told in every other book, then I'm not going to read it. This book was not up to my expectations as well as I was expecting it to be from this cover page and from the back of it. It was a total bits and bits of snippets combined together to make a book. Understand why author needs to tell us readers everything, each and every character's background, their family backgrounds, their livings, their everything about them. It's all right if you tell one or two character story, side story, but you don't have to elaborate each and every character and give them their space in the book. I don't understand that, because this book really have like half of the book is about a side character story, which is totally not necessary for me. It was not murdery type. It was okay read. It was nothing more than that. The storyline was too much repetitive. It was predictable to the end. You can predict each and everything that's going to happen. Because this is a fast paced book, and I would have liked if the pace could have stayed where it was. It didn't have to, you don't have to make a book lengthy for a book to be called a book. 100 pages book, a 150 pages book, a 200 pages book are also going to be called a book. You don't have to write 500, 400 pages to be for a book to call a book. It's not like that. So my final review is that I didn't like this. It could have been better if it was a small book. It could have done a great things if the characterizations were good. If you have not written the side stories or the backstories of each and every character, it was totally not needed. So that's all for today. I hope you've liked my review. I'm just a little scared for reviewing in front of camera and might have skipped many things. So I'm sorry for that. I'll try to become better and better with this camera thing and clear my voice and all this. Yeah, by the way, have you seen this? I've tried to, change my background a little bit and put this books there because I don't have a bookshelf. I hope you have liked my review, but I'm sorry if I wasn't able to convey what I was feeling and stick to only one or two points in there. But I will try my best. So please don't lose hope in me. Thank you and goodbye till the next video.